We're live, pal. Welcome to
Go for the Pin Wrestling Review Show.
With your boys, Mikey Q and
King V, aka Ember Moon Knight, aka Michelle McCool Running, aka Summer Ray Charles,
Mikey Q and King V.
King V, what's going on, homie?
Give your energy and feed that vibe into the world.
Mike, you still owe me a chopped cheese.
I mean,
Hey, Mike.
Go for it, kid.
We're live, pal. Welcome to Go for the Pin, episode 158 with your boys first. I am that leg slap professor Mikey Q, and I'm joined first to my right by.
Oh yeah, that's me. So I am King V, and I truly don't have an AKA today because I feel like shit. But also joined to my right is
It's the homie once again, DJ Knuckles, aka Mr. Thursday Night, your reigning defending Go for the Pin predictions champion, and I'm defending it for the second week in a row.
We'll see if you're still champion after this weekend because we have AEW Full Gear going down this Saturday night from the Kia Forum, the world famous Kia Forum out there in LA. So prepare for Saturday night because it's going to be, I'm sure, a 7-hour show. So just be on the lookout for that. We have your Full Gear predictions tonight, so I'm excited for that. Crazy weekend. I was actually visiting family last weekend, so I was all up and down the DMV area. So shout out to DC, shout out to Maryland, shout out to Virginia. We did a nice 90th birthday party for my grandmother in Virginia. So happy birthday again, Grandma. And yeah, I'm back and I'm ready here, you know. Full Gear, guys. But before we get there, I guess we should cover some things that happened in wrestling this past week.
okay.
V?
I was gonna say we're going there already.
Where was we going?
I don't know. I'm just here for the ride.
Well, all right.
Ain't nobody gonna hold me down.
We're just here so we don't get fined. We get it.
Wow. All right. Shout out to everybody that watches, that listens. We appreciate you guys. I say that every week because it is true. We're not here without you guys, so we really appreciate that. Shout out to Jeff Meacham. I saw that he got a promo from MJF. I think like earlier today or yesterday. It was recent. And MJF put over NoDQ.com. I know V's favorite website. But
The fuck it is.
Put over NoDQ.com. Let's not do that.
Oh.
Jeff's a friend. Jeff's a friend. Let's not do that.
I love Jeff. And
Jeff
only.
is great. Yeah. And we are being broadcasted on the Jeff Meacham Network on Facebook also, as we are every week. So shout out to Jeff Meacham.
And I said,
again, thank you. Listen, I understand.
I have to remind y'all that y'all can't beat my ass.
Well, this is true. This is very true. Sometimes people need a reminder, just a reminder, you know? They need a reminder.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, it's true.
But wrestling, yes.
Let's get to Friday Night SmackDown. Did anything Did anything worth talking about happen on Friday Night SmackDown this past week? Actually, it was something, the main event angle, but we'll get there. Yeah. No Roman Reigns on this show. Jimmy had a promo. Yeah, again. Jimmy had a promo backstage, but I don't think he ever appeared in front of the live crowd. And this week on SmackDown is going to be LA Knight, versus Jimmy Uso. So we'll see how that plays out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me, yeah. All right.
Oh,
Let me see if there's anything else that's worth talking about on SmackDown before we get to that main event segment.
That segment between the LWO
Yes,
where Zelina Vega put on her best acting. I can't do it the way I usually do, but her best theater
there it is. There it is. There it is.
acting. She did
Yes.
that.
So how do we feel about this? We don't have to get into detail about the segment. I'm sure by now people who know what happened that watched the show. Santos, I don't even know if you could say turned heel. They kind of turned on him in a sense, not necessarily turned heel on him, but they kind of sided with Carlito a little bit there. So basically, Carlito blames Santos Escobar, just like our very own DJ Neckles said what happened. So um, let's start off with Knuckles then. What you think of this? You kind of predicted it, not kind of. You predicted it exact. Um, looks like there's friction here. Santos seems to be out of LWO, and yeah. What do you think of this?
well, I think the community at large kind of knew this was where this was going to go. Out of anybody in the group, that I think the consensus and majority thought it was going to be Santos that was going to be the one that was going to either exit or turn heel or either one. And I think the addition of Carlito kind of made that even more evident because really Carlito really didn't really have to be there. They were fine without him.
Right.
And now you put him in, somebody's got to, you put in one, somebody else has got to go. So, we kind of saw it as the writing on the wall. I do like the way they're doing it. They're not making it a full heel turn. They're just kind of like they're making it out to be like Santos is like in this area. Like, I can't believe y'all are blaming me. Like, it was an accident. Like, I didn't mean for it to happen. And but I think as the weeks go on, he's going to get
Yeah.
enough of the accusations and he's going to turn. That's just my opinion. But I like the way they're playing it. WWE, in my opinion, is slow burning a lot more than they used to, and I think that's a good thing.
Yeah. V.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with Knuckles here. I think the slow burn of the destruction of the LWO, or let me rephrase that, the LWO as we know it, this iteration, I think is the best course because if they would have did this whole quick turn, we wouldn't have gotten much of a, I guess, satisfaction, if you will, um, because there's different things at play. You know, you have Zelina, and then you have the one that's not Latino but Filipino, and then he's not Latino, he's Filipino. Anyway, he is. He is. But anyway, it's different things at play, and it's not one of those things that we thought was going to go the way that we expected, but the end result is going to be the end result that we expected. But how we're getting there is not the traditional way that we've seen these group dissolve.
Yeah. I enjoyed the segment. I thought it was a really strong segment. I thought that I thought Zelina was amazing. Santos, Ray, everybody involved, I feel like they did a great job with this. And yeah, I agree with you both. I'm interested to see where it goes. It is a slow burn. It's like Santos didn't want to do it, but he felt like his hand was forced, and that's what happened there. So yeah, very interesting. I just wanted to point out Kevin Owens on commentary is awesome.
Golden.
What's going on with
he's goated already?
He is definitely. What's going on with BFAB and that whole situation?
So I feel that eventually, if not Ashante the Adonis, I think they're going to join Bobby and the Street Profits. I think right now that's a good spot for them
Yeah.
because A, it gets them on TV.
Mm-hmm.
B, it shows shows them what they can do, and it gives excuse me, and it gives them something outside of Hit Row because
Right.
essentially Hit Row's dead.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
It is.
and shout out to Top Dollar that's actually doing some good in the community, unlike a documented racist. Anyway, I'm sorry, which one? You know which one I'm talking about. The one that hates Vince Russo. That one.
All right.
Yeah, it gives them something to do, and I feel like this change for them will probably be in their best interest, and hopefully it's done well because what they've done so far with Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits have been gold.
Yeah.
Street Profits honestly been at their best since joining Bobby, and I feel like the remaining members of Hit Row joining them, I feel like there might be a resurgence. I'm sorry, I know words. A resurgence for them. So I'm excited to see what they're gonna do next.
Definitely. Okay. So
let me ask you a
LA
question.
Knight.
Let me.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Oh, sorry.
Let me ask you a question real quick, Mike.
Yeah.
Damn, I lost my train of thought that quick. I know it has something to do with Top Dollar and Ashanti and B-Fab. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm sorry. Sorry for the brain fart. Should they have released Top Dollar sooner? Do you think if they would have got rid of Top Dollar sooner, that Ashanti and B-Fab could have done something with Hit Row without him, instead of letting it draw out for months and months and months with nothing?
Because it was clear that they never liked Top Dollar. So
that's my point. That's exactly my point.
So my thing is usually for those who stand up for themselves and for others, of course, you're going to be seen as someone who is hard to work with. And especially when you're black, that's twice as bad because not only are you a nigger telling me what I can and can't do, now you're standing up for yourself and other people. Oh, I said what the fuck I said. Look, this medicine got me on 10. So bring y'all asses the fuck back.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you.
No, but what am I lying though? But am I lying?
Whoa! How do we get back here?
But am I lying? It's unfortunate that Top Dollar got released. I do like Top Dollar.
Thank you.
You know, in and out the ring and stuff like that. But it's just the fact. Okay, I can do that. It's just the fact that sometimes when you are in a position to do something and stand up for yourself, and people don't see that value of because of who you are and what you look like, what color you may be, you're gonna get buried. We've seen it with 2 women that are no longer with the company, and it's just that I don't think Top Dollar was bad. I think it was decent in the ring. Of course, people make fun of that particular that top rope thing that he messed up. People reference that all the time. People reference that all the time. But he's done it many times before and hit it many times. He just fucked up that one time. So a lot of times people give other people grief because they're miserable. So that's that on.
So Ray said, "What Ray?"
Like Titus O'Neil.
Oh man, Ray says, "Wait, I thought management loved Bottom Dollar. That's crazy. Because the diss track for the Acclaimed and the WWE Hidden Treasures. Nah, you could see clearly they was like burying Top Dollar like specifically every week on television. Like, I mean, it got
to be fair. He's also
every week.
To be fair, he also said that him and Michael Cole were working together, so it wasn't a thing where Michael Cole was burying him on purpose. It was something that they were working with.
I wasn't even referring to Cole specifically. Like I meant management in general. Like you don't have Top Dollar go out there and lose in 30 seconds every other week if you're not trying to send him a message, I guess you can say. So I mean, it was pretty clear on television that they gave up on not just Top Dollar, but Hit Row as a group. But Top Dollar was seen as the problem, so that's why he got released. All right.
Who better than Top Dollar? A lot. Yeah.
Yo, that was crazy. Yeah, that was crazy. All right. Yeah. All right. Speaking of LA Knight versus Austin Theory. No, excuse me. It was Grayson Waller. Those two are interchangeable at this point. But yeah, it was LA Knight versus Grayson
I know
Waller.
a difference.
Okay, I understand. I hear you. Knight defeated Waller by pinfall with the BFT after some Kevin Owens stuff that led to him saying that saying that he didn't care if he got suspended. Ray says, I definitely think Dollar was misused both times, especially. Yeah, I agree. I think he's talented. I do. I think Top Dollar is talented, or AJ Francis is talented. But it just once, and I think me and Knuckles, I said this, once Swerve left, it was a wrap. It was a wrap for Hit Row as a group.
Yeah.
Which is
I know
weird
V likes to disagree, but I
am because Hit Row was originally Ashante, B-Fab, and Top Dollar. That was the original three.
But respectfully, V, I don't think it matters. I think Swerve made that group. Like I think, it was the three of them before, but that was not on the main roster. It wasn't even really a featured thing on NXT like that. I mean, it didn't really start gaining traction on NXT until Swerve became a part of it. So I think I think once Swerve got released, the writing was on the wall. Like it was a wrap for them. Even if they were a group beforehand, I think that Swerve not being there hurt them more than anything. Because he was the star of the group. It is what it is. Swerve was the star. So it is what it is. But and that's evident with what Swerve is doing in AEW. Swerve is doing amazing stuff at AEW right now. So I'm sure we'll get there. Yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah.
I saw the best Adam Page work in a while this past week, but we'll get there. All right. That was pretty much it. And then the main event segment, of course, it was Damage Control versus Bianca Belair, Charlotte, and Asuka. After a segment that happened early in the show where Asuka said she teamed with Charlotte and Bianca, but Swerve, bro. Asuka turns heel on again on Bianca and Charlotte. This big beatdown of Charlotte and Bianca from Damage Control. Looks like Asuka's in Damage Control now. Is that what we're doing here? Big beatdown. Big beatdown. Shotzi gets involved. She gets beat down too. Big main event segment. War games. Yeah. Big main event segment.
Run up, get done up.
Run up, get done up. Yeah, they upped it. I go. They upped it. Oh, my New Yorkers know what that means. I'm interested. I'm definitely interested. It was a great way to end the show. I'm interested. What do you guys think?
So about that, that Bailey face turn is going to be astronomical.
Yeah, it's happening.
It's definitely happening. If they try to do this for War Games, I definitely see either Bailey. I definitely see Bailey either losing, for the team or taking the pin or whatever, or them whooping her ass beforehand. Now, it's something that I want to point out. There was that segment after the fact, or was it before? Whatever. It was a segment where everybody, or Io, Asuka, Kyrie, and Dakota were, I guess, having a conversation, and then Bailey came and it got so quiet.
Yeah.
And then Bailey was like, "Oh, come on," and nobody moved. But Dakota said, "Come on," and they all left. I think Dakota is gonna have something to do with it. I know that on the show previously, I said that Dakota is gonna be in the middle. After last week, I don't think so.
Mm.
I think Dakota is. Somebody tweeted this, and I wish I could find the tweet and the person that tweeted it, but they said that Dakota is the real leader of Damage Control.
Mm.
And we know about Dakota in War Games.
Well, yeah, she turned on
She do.
Tegan. But
So that's something to keep in mind. I'm not saying that she's wrestling. I'm just saying that she's gonna have something to do with Bailey getting fucked up.
it's an interesting theory. I don't know. I think what's gonna eventually happen, it's gonna be Bailey and Dakota. I think I mentioned this before. Bailey and Dakota taking on the rest of Damage Control. But I mean, they could do that also, where Dakota is actually the leader of Damage Control. But yeah, I mean, now that I think about it, because you would need somebody to talk for Damage Control, right? Like, so, and I think Dakota would be the perfect person on the microphone to be able to get Damage Control even more heat. Because Dakota's great on the mic.
Dakota speaks Japanese. I think.
Probably.
I think.
Probably. I mean, hey, I wouldn't be surprised.
I'll do my Googles, but I do think she does speak Japanese. I'm gonna do my Googles actually.
Who do you think made more turns, Oscar or Big Show? Definitely Paul. Definitely Paul. I think they did they actually had this like, huh? Go ahead, Knuckles.
Made a turn for the worst Wednesday, but
well,
talk about that.
Yeah, no more BS. All right. Yeah, definitely. What I was saying is they had like this meter of Big Show like heel to face turns or whatever, and I think he had like 39 or 40 face turns over his career, which is crazy. But yeah, so definitely Paul White, the Big Show.
Good Lord.
And that was pretty much SmackDown.
Okay, so I don't see anything about her being able to speak Japanese, but I know she has wrestled in Japan.
Yeah.
So we can, I don't want to assume, but I feel like she has the ability to understand it, at least since she's wrestled in Japan. But I feel like she would be the mouthpiece, the true mouthpiece. So.
Yeah, I could see that. If they don't just kick Dakota and Bailey out, which is definitely a realistic possibility.
Yeah, fair.
And I mean, that was pretty much SmackDown. Knuckles, you got anything to add?
Nope.
All right.
Not at all.
All right. SmackDown was good. It was some interesting things that happened on the show. I'll give it a 2 count.
Keep that up there for me.
Yeah, it's good.
Yep, you got it.
All right. Let's keep going here then. All right. I didn't see Collision, so I can't. I was okay. I was not near a television, so I could not see Collision. Did anybody watch Collision? Nope. Okay. All right.
Nope.
Are we gonna do Survivor Series predictions tonight too? Great question, Ray. No, we are not doing Survivor Series tonight. The scheduled day for Go for the Pin next week is Wednesday. We will let you guys know if anything changes, but right now we're looking at Wednesday, possibly before Dynamite. But if anything changes, we will let everybody know that that's watching or listening before Wednesday gets here. But that's what we're looking at right now. Because obviously we will not be here on Thursday on Thanksgiving. So but yeah, that's what we're looking at. Great question. All right. Monday Night Raw then, because nobody saw Collision apparently. Monday Night Raw.
Ooh, so bad. So bad.
I just hit my It's
Raw
my
was so
echo.
bad.
Yeah. You might need to egg your nog a little bit more than you were, Knuckles. Because
Wait, what happened?
there you go. Yeah, egg that nog.
I might need
right.
to egg my nog. If you don't shut
go
the
to
hell
hell.
up.
Don't get any on your gimmick there. All right.
No,
So
I'm good.
V
I'm so glad I stopped. Where
and
I
now he's
stopped.
wiping his gimmick on the air here. All right.
All right, I'm going to sleep.
Don't leave the eggnog out too long. All right. Okay.
No.
I put a cover on it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay, everybody, no.
Gimmick.
Raw. Let me wait.
Yeah,
right.
Raw, right. All right.
Raw.
Yeah, let's get to Raw.
Wrap it up.
No, Knuckles. No, Knuckles. I said Raw. I don't know why you put it. Okay, there you go. All right, let's get the Raw. JD McDonough is an official member of. You got. Oh, I hate when that happens. You got to get the little. Yeah, I hate when that happens. All right.
Gotta get what? Of the hoops? Y'all are going to hell.
Oh man. 2 count
Lord.
for SmackDown for Ray.
Man.
Let's. Where's the Raw game? There it is. There it is. Raw. Okay. All right.
This nog is too strong.
Oh my goodness. Jaden McDonough is an official member of Judgment Day. We saw that happening. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, John's here.
Hey, John.
Can wrestlers hear the commentators talking or just the viewers on TV? No.
I think only the people on TV can.
Yeah, it's only for TV. Now, if they're right by the commentary table, then yeah, they can hear them. But like, if they're wrestling in the ring, no, it's so loud in the building that you can't really hear the commentators. I'm trying to think. Also, they can hear them. Like, let's say there's sometimes they do like interviews on the screen. And like, let's say Michael Cole is doing the interview from the commentary desk. The fans in the building can hear that because they turn on the house speakers for that segment. But normally speaking, no, you can't hear commentary when you're in the building. Actually, funny enough, at an AEW show that I was at, I don't think it was the last one, but Knuckles, you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm good.
Oh, okay. All right. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, at an AEW show that I was at, they actually messed up, and we heard like probably 20 seconds of commentary, and we all was like, what's happening? What is happening? We're all looking around. We heard Taz. We heard Taz and Excalibur. And then I watched it back on TV, and it's just like, well, I guess everybody heard us there. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? They actually did mention it on commentary. But normally speaking, no, you cannot hear the commentators in the building. Didn't you ask them this last week? Also, do you think I look like The Rock in my picture?
He did.
Like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to see you as always, John. All right, let's continue here. So, okay, we mentioned JD McDonough. We had a segment with Rollins and Cody and basically the War Games match people. This led to a match between Judgment Day and Sami Zayn and Seth Rollins. The match, I'm trying to see what happened. Okay, so Seth and Sammy defeated Dom and JD McDonough by disqualification after Judgment Day got involved. This led to Adam Pearce basically saying they're not allowed in the building. Hold together, John. Knuckles. See what I'm doing here? Oh man, I guess I had too much eggnog.
That's some bullshit.
I'm sorry, Knuckles. Bailey can hear Michael
It
Cole.
wasn't me this time.
Sometimes, yes. Sometimes Bailey can
Thank
hear
you,
him
V.
when they was in the Thunderdome because obviously there was
Just
nothing.
nobody was there.
Yeah, nobody was there. But
Right.
normally speaking, guys, no, they can't hear the commentators. I thought it was good. I thought this was a good opening segment. It led to Seth and Cody agreeing to squash whatever issues they have, so that they can get this War Games match out the way. What did you guys think of this?
Great storytelling.
My bad. Go first, Knuckles.
What happened? Oh. No, great storytelling.
Yeah,
That was
Yeah.
with I still really couldn't give a rat's ass about Drew Mac. I'm tired.
Drew Mac, I'm
I
tired.
really
It's
could
great.
care less.
We'll get there.
think him
We'll get
in
there.
War Games. Yeah, I think
We'll get there. We're not there yet.
I
We'll get there.
think him being put in war. What do you say?
Read it aloud.
Okay.
I'll read it.
Do you think?
Okay, got it.
My bad. Yeah. Do you think Drew McIntyre is already ruined because he's a heel again? I guess no more heavyweight championship opportunities for a good while. I will respectfully disagree on the heavyweight championship opportunities part. I think he's a better heel than a face by leaps and bounds. And I think the heel turn is good for him. As a face, he was ass, and I stand 10 toes down on that. He was ass as a face. As a heel, when he came in, let's go back a little bit. When he came in as Vince McMahon's protege, whatever you want to say,
The chosen one,
the Intercontinental title, that was as a heel.
The chosen one. Yep,
he was the chosen one. He was doing good work then.
I like 3MB.
He came as a face. 3MB was comedy at its best. It was good, but it was, I could have did without it and been fine. But Drew McIntyre as a face was ass. His entire career, it was ass. When he turned heel and showed the serious side, that's when things start working for him. So I think this heel turn is good for him. I'll wait to see. I think I'm pretty sure him being the fifth member is opening the door for the fifth member of Cody Rhodes' team, and I think we know who that is. Yeah, I'm not mad at him turning at all. I think it was good for him. Well, shut the hell. Is it Jade Cargill, the fifth person on Cody Rhodes' team?
A storm is coming. All right.
See, this is what happens. See, ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens when you don't knock your attic enough. You start saying crazy stuff.
Listen, I got my gimmick back now, so I'm feeling pretty confident. All right.
Out of control.
No, it's in control right now.
But yeah,
all right.
All right. But yeah, I think I think the heel turn is good. I think him being in War Games is good. Like I said, it opens the door for Cody's fifth member, and I think we all as a group know who that's going to be.
Do we?
And we're just gonna have to, let the chips fall in Survivor City. Oh, absolutely. Yes. At least I do.
Thank you, John.
Thank you, John.
All right. Okay. I
really appreciate it, John. Appreciate it. Yeah, V, you don't know?
Oh, you didn't.
No, not that.
It ain't him.
No, who is this supposed to be?
V, you don't have any idea. You don't have any idea who Cody's for the Mike. Do you know who I'm talking about?
With all of these substances plus the tea, no.
Well, Fightful says.
No
Fightful
way.
Says.
I just wrote no way. A light bulb just went off.
Fightful says it's Randy.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm cool with that. That's fine.
Well, that remains to be seen.
So
All right. Well,
we'll see.
And if it is, I hate that it was spoiled.
Yeah. That Sean Ross Sapp. All right. Shinsuke Nakamura defeated Otis. I love Alpha Academy, so I was into this. Piper Niven versus Tegan Nox. So Bonji says it's CM Punk. When Knuckles first started talking, I was like, oh, when I said
Absolutely
light bulb, I said, oh, no way. But I do
Not
think
even
Punk will
close.
be there. But we'll get there next week. We're not getting there tonight.
I guess we'll
to
get
the
there.
heavens.
We'll get there next week.
If there is a God, and I do believe, please do not let this Negro show up at Survivor Series. God, no. Jesus. Sick of this thing. Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Tegan Nox defeats Piper Niven. Whatever. Crowd couldn't care less. Yeah.
It's real sleepy in here.
Yeah. Tommaso Ciampa defeated Ludwig Kaiser. Who's the fifth member?
She's goated.
Ray Knuckles thinks it's Randy Orton. So, you said she's so. All right. First of all, I just want now that you mentioned that, right? All y'all that got like heat for Samantha Irvin, y'all gotta chill. Like, she is doing her best. Oh, you guys don't. Oh, you guys didn't see it. All right. Her comments was just flooded with negativity. After this past week on Raw.
I wonder why.
Yeah, exactly. You'll never be Lillian. She's not trying to be Lillian. She's trying to be the first her. She's not trying to be Lillian. She's trying to be the first Samantha. And we love Lillian. I'm not trying to discredit Lillian Garcia at all. But all of the comments, if you go on Samantha Irvin's Instagram, I think it was from either Monday or Tuesday. They were really negative on her in the comments. It's like, what did this woman do to you guys to deserve any type of exactly? Yeah.
Can I just say,
yeah,
you can single me for this. I say this a lot on the show. And I wish that a lot of you can find your dearest, deepest body of submerge yourself, baptize yourself in the waters of Lake Minnetonka.
Oh my.
Oh.
Put your head below and then swallow.
Wow.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay. John says I've seen in interviews with WWE superstars saying they wouldn't do anything Vince wouldn't do. First of all, Vince could tell them to do dangerous stunts to pretend that he would do them. I honestly think everything that Vince tells the talents to do, he is crazy enough to do. Like, he's that crazy to try it. And there's actually videos of Vince doing like these things during rehearsal before they actually go out there and do it live. So Vince is crazy, guys. Like, legitimately,
I think we figured that out.
Yeah, like, he is like legitimately not all there. He definitely would do things that he tells the talents to do. Which he can lie and would never do those stunts. He tells the wrestlers do. No, he does them. There's proof and evidence out there that he will do them. I remember even Stone Cold was talking about a cage match that they had. Was it at? I think it was in '99 at Valentine's Day Massacre, maybe I want to say in '99. And they had a steel cage match. It was like one of the last blue WWE cages, and it was like the ones with the big like squares on them that you could put your feet in. Stone Cold said he like bounced Vince's head over the cage And Vince not telling anybody that he's gonna do this for no reason, oversells the bump, takes a flat back through the announce table, and Austin's just like, and he didn't even hit him that
I
hard.
remember that.
Yeah, like, he's like, that's just how Vince is. Like, yeah, Big Show debuted that. Yeah. I think that was the pay-per-view after the 99
That is
Royal
what that
Rumble.
was.
I
Yep.
think it was the St. Valentine's Day Massacre show.
St. Valentine's Day Massacre. Yes, that's right.
Mm-hmm. I remember that. There was also a Rock Foley match on that show. I remember that one. I don't think Vince would do the Mankind Fall from Hell in a Cell. He probably would. To be honest with you, he probably would.
Yeah, probably. I mean,
throw me just like you did
do
Mankind.
certain things that raise your adrenaline. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Feel it real, pal.
Yeah, make it real, pal. No, I want to go over too. All right. So Nick Foley can do it. I can do it too. Might tear a quad doing it.
That's good.
And Undertaker's probably, boss, really, I don't want to. Just going crazy. But anyway, enough about Vince. We can have fun.
You better lower my microphone and lower it now.
All right. This is more interesting to talk about than Raw, I'll tell you that much. All right, Xia Li. Xia Li knocked out not Candice LeRae, Indy Hartwell.
There you go.
Okay, I guess. Hold on. When he had the damn set full of, yes, I do. Was that the the $1 million
the
$1 million gimmick,
the $1 million thing? Yes.
Yeah, I remember that. And it was all this was tired of giving away his own money.
$1 million gimmick.
Yeah, it was. He's like, I'm tired of giving these people money, like, because apparently he was legitimately giving people money, and he's like, all right, yeah, we gotta end this.
Dude, what was that thing called? What was it called?
It was the $1 million gimmick.
Yeah, it was I think like every week he was giving away money. Was it that?
Yeah, of his own, like his own legit money, which is kind of crazy. But all right, yeah, don't care. Miz and Ivar. I mean, Miz is getting a push right now, so it's cool. It's cool to see Miz as a babyface again. We haven't seen it in like centuries, so I guess it's cool to see Miz getting some babyface love here. Miz was a future.
Oh, Jesus. I want to go ahead and give Miz his things. He's a certified Hall of Famer.
Without question.
Without question.
Yeah, something like that, Will.
For him to have kept his body together for so long with very few injuries.
Yeah.
I think maybe once or twice, Miz has been out in his 15-year career.
Yeah,
a little bit more than that.
Close to 20, bro.
Don't age me, but but to see him still going at a high pace, especially with Ivar, who is really good in the ring, also.
Yeah,
it's good to see Miz getting his things. It's good to see him getting the respect that he rightfully deserves. And this Miz face turn, I hope is going to be really successful for him.
Let's hope. It's been a long time, so step two. All right. McMahon's $1 Million Mania. Yeah, it was something like that. John asks, off topic, of course. What has been the absolute best WrestleMania for you and why?
Ooh. I have one, but I was there, so
okay.
It's simply because I was there. Oh, we were there. Mike and I were there. Yeah,
we were.
And I could see Kofi there.
Okay, so V is referring to WrestleMania 35. Knuckles?
Yeah.
The absolute best WrestleMania for me gotta be. Oof, oh boy, is it 17 or 18?
The general consensus is that it's
Is
17.
it 18?
That's the general
17.
consensus that
Yes,
WrestleMania is 17.
17. As far as an overall show, 17 by far. Now moments, of course, you got Daniel Bryan at 30, Kofi at
Yeah.
35.
Mm-hmm.
You um you have Eddie and Wrestler Redacted at 20.
Yeah, can't talk about that
Um
one. Can't talk about that one. Even though that was a
uh,
great main event that
yeah,
nobody
can't
can
talk
talk
about that
about
one,
now.
pal. Yes, absolutely. That was an amazing triple threat match at
Yeah.
20. Um, oh man, I liked 14. I liked 10.
That was Bret and Owen.
Stop aging.
My favorite match.
Jesus
My first
Christ.
one. My first.
And I liked last year. But for me, it's 17. Yeah, 10 was Bret and Owen. But for me it's 17 by far.
All right. This one changes as I get Eddie and Vacant at 20. And Will, I didn't know you was at 35, bro. Definitely, if I knew you was there, we'd have linked up. I didn't know you was at 35. All right, so
It was the bacon in caps for me.
yeah, we'll get to that in a second, John. But you asked a really good question, so we're trying to give you that time with that one.
It looked like I just thought of a name mid-show.
Oh man,
remember when X-Pac called himself Six Pac?
Oh boy,
Six Pac is crazy.
So I'm aka Vanity Six Pac.
Oh man,
that's right. Peace to meet you. Still won't tell you my name. That's sorry. It's guilty pleasure song.
All right.
I love that.
Ray says absolute best WrestleMania for me was 19. That was my favorite for a long time. It was like 19 then 17 for me. And then as I got older, like there was other WrestleManias, other moments. But if you're talking about just like top to bottom, it's got to be 19. And then after 19, probably
19 was really good.
19? Was that the one in Seattle?
Yeah. Yep. That was Seattle. It was
okay. That's the one with Jericho and Shawn,
Kurt Brock in the main event.
Yeah, Kurt Brock.
Was that the Shooting Star Press one?
Yes, that was the Shooting Star Press fiasco.
My neck and my back.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
That was also no. Let's not even mention that. All right.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
But it was really good. But let's not mention it. But it was really good. A lot of good stuff happened on WrestleMania 19. So I thoroughly enjoyed that WrestleMania. Even today it holds up. But I mean, 17 is legendary. You know, that's like the changing of the guard, I guess you could say, and all of that. So like 17 was legendary for all its reasons. But yeah, I mean, I like 30 a lot because of the whole Bryan Danielson story. I like 35. You know, it changes for me, but definitely 19 is probably the best from like an overall wrestling perspective for me.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's just where I'm at.
I see.
Will says I like 22.
I see something on here that makes 19 one of my lows.
22. Was that the okay, I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
22, was that Mickey Trish? The V-Lick?
I think that was 21.
Yes.
No, I think that was 21.
No, that was 21.
Was it 21 LA?
22.
Please don't Googling.
Yes.
Ray says
I don't like 19. I don't like 19 because of the hell?
Okay. Oh, Ray says
it was
22 was Vince versus Shawn.
Okay. Oh, Ray says the reason 19 is my favorite is because it was the clash of so many generations, and I would say it's the official clash of WCW and WWE. What was WrestleMania's version of WCW? Wait, what was the WrestleMania of WCW?
I don't like
Probably Was it Starcade?
Did they survive
Starcade.
long enough to?
Starcade.
Starcade. Yeah. Okay. I asked Knuckles
Alright.
because he's the WCW.
Okay,
head.
22 was the V-Lit. Yeah, it was 22.
Yeah, everybody's in the comments saying that it was, yeah. And Will says Starcade as well. Yeah. 22 was the, yeah. Triple H Cena. That was a strong main event. I don't think the fans was ready for Cena yet. They weren't ready to accept him as a world champion yet. I think that's where the issue came in. But yeah, I thought 22 was good. We can talk about WrestleManias all day, especially when we get to WrestleMania season. We're not there yet. Survivor Series is looming, so we're close, but we're not there yet. So I don't forget, and while we have John still here, I saw pictures of AEW, and the arena has many empty seats, like 75% of the arena is empty. Is that true? Yes. They are struggling domestically by a lot. I mean, it's bad. Ray says I thought it was Super Bowl. I don't know. I'm not the WCW.
Super Brawl would have been the equivalent of Survivor Series. Bash at the Beach would be WWE's SummerSlam.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to think of the one they have in January. Oh,
well, they had Halloween Havoc also.
Crap.
That was pretty big for WCW.
Yeah, that was October. I'm trying to think of the one they had at the beginning. Yeah, but as far as Big Four, WCW had Bash at the Beach. They had Starcade. They had and then War Games was a big one for them. I can't think of the one that was in January. It'll come to me.
It's all right. It's all good. That's when Cena and Punk had Cena had Punk in his interest. Yeah, 22 with the that was Chicago. It had to be Chicago then. That's cool. What about WrestleMania for TNA? It was Bound for Glory. It still is Bound for Glory.
Bound for Glory.
Still is. Yeah.
Yeah. To me, Fall Brawl would equate to Survivor Series, Will says. Okay.
That's the same thing as War Games. That's the same thing as War Games. That's what Fall Brawl was for WCW. It was War Games. So yeah, you would be right.
Hold on, give me a second. Ray says, "Yo, let me tell you about the ticket sales with AEW in LA. This is for the Kia Forum, right? This weekend. I can literally go get me floor seat tickets for Full Gear for $100 right now. That's crazy. You should probably get them.
Wow.
I was about to say that.
That's crazy.
Pop tickets.
And right. In comparison to WrestleMania, where the cheapest seat in the building is probably like $800 right now. It's insane. And that's to be all the way up top. Okay. Speaking of War Games and everything going on this weekend, the tag team titles was on the line for Raw. Let's finish up Raw here. The babyfaces did not win. Judgment Day defeated Jay and Cody to retain the tag team titles. McIntyre turned heel, as Knuckles alluded to earlier. And officially turned heel. We saw the writing on the wall. No Jeff Hardy. And kicked.
I would have not went Jeff Hardy with that, but you know,
you can see the writing on the wall. You know the song. All right.
I was thinking Beyonce, Kelly, Latoya, Latavia.
Chow also has. Yes, I get it. Yep.
But you know, no, I was going to tell
you.
myself.
You see me. I'm here. I'm here. Okay. Claymore. Claymore when the ref wasn't looking. To Jey Uso. 1, 2, 3, still your tag team champions, and that was pretty much the show.
Whew.
Wait, War Games is next weekend, ain't it? Yes, it is. Will.
Yes, it is.
Did you all ever
Yeah.
go to the WWE Ruthless Aggression era pay-per-views? No.
No,
Wait,
my first.
Wait, when
my
did
first,
the Ruthless Aggression era technically end? 08? Is that
like,
when we're saying it ended?
maybe like 2004 on. So maybe about
No.
2000. Yeah. Oh
That it
wait, when
ended?
did John Cena? When did John Cena slap the shit out of? Hold on, because I take that moment of John Cena saying ruthless aggression. I started there. So
Yeah, that's tech. I guess you would say that's the end of the Attitude Era, and now the beginning
yeah.
of the Ruthless Aggression era.
Well, to answer your question, John, no. My first pay per view was WrestleMania 35, 4,
Yeah, I don't.
5.
Did I? 35. Yeah. Did
Yeah,
I?
5.
I can't recall. I can't remember. I've been fortunate. I've been to a lot of like WWE shows. I can't recall. Ray saying 2002 to 2011. I would say the PG era started in 09. So that would be where the Ruthless Aggression era ended. Actually,
Yeah.
08. PG era started in 08. Because that's when Vince's wife ran for office. So
2002 to 2008.
yes. So if we're going by that, then yes, I have been. Yes. All right. Okay. Yeah. Well, because they got the advantage match. Yeah. It's next weekend. This weekend is Full Gear. Ruthless Aggression was the end of the 2002. Yes, that is what we're saying. The Ruthless Aggression era is from 2002 to 2008. PG era was from 08 to now. Like we're still in the PG era. Even though they started calling it the reality era, it's still a PG era. The rating on the television says PG. All right, that's what I'm going by. As long as the rating on WWE's television says PG, it's still a PG era. Because they still can't do certain things because of that simple little PG rating on the top left of your screen that you see every week.
Oh, I don't pay attention to that. Usually I am. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Wow.
Right when they're telling us then, now, and forever.
Just
All
seeing that we're
boring
talking
era
about
from
ruthless aggression. Seeing that we're talking about ruthless aggression era.
There you
Quick
go.
question to the listeners, and I'm not going to tell you where I got this from, but can anybody tell me what the internet says is the best match of the ruthless aggression era period?
Something with Shawn Michaels. Undertaker. Well, that technically leads to PG era, right?
That's 2002 through. All right. My words are all over the place. 2002 to 2008.
Yeah. So, something Shawn Michaels, I'm sure.
Shawn Michaels, Ric Flair?
No.
Wait.
Well, you talking the retirement match?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot that was 08. Or 07.
No.
One or two. Yeah.
Okay, so that's the answer. Yikes.
John says Curran White was in the match. My first wrestling. Hold on. Wait. Yeah, I think it was Shawn and Taker WrestleMania 25. That's what I was thinking, but
Bleacher Report has Wrestler Redacted versus Shawn versus Triple H at 20.
okay. I can understand that. No problem there. It was the main event of WrestleMania.
V was
yeah. It was the main event of WrestleMania. One of the biggest WrestleManias of all time.
When was that published?
December 18th of 2021.
Oh.
Okay, so now that it's recent, stop talking about Redacted. he's redacted for a reason. Yes, we can talk about the contribution for wrestling. Fine. He killed his wife and his child.
So John says he loved the Gene Snitsky and Kane and Lita storyline. Okay, well at least one person did. All right, and that was it's not my fault. All right, and that was Monday Night Raw.
My fault.
I just recently watched a paper. I think it was New Year's Resolution or Revolution, like 2005, and it was Kane versus Gene Snitsky. Shout out to my girl. She went to watch it. So, all right.
Wrestling
Told you. I just said
historian.
Mania 20. Yeah, no, Will, you did. You said it. Yeah, you said it. All right.
Don't feel bad.
Oh,
Don't
we're
feel
supposed to
bad,
be rating
Mike.
Yeah,
Raw.
Yeah.
we're supposed to be rating
Yeah.
Raw.
Raw
I
is a
tapped
2 count.
Okay, I'm with you, Knuckles, and I heard you. V said he tapped out on Raw. So
Don't
and I
feel
gave Raw
bad,
a
Mike.
2
I
count.
was watching a match with Heidenreich the other day, so don't feel bad.
Oh
Oops.
man. Heidenreich.
He's still with us?
He is still with us. Come here, Mike. I want to draw you. Like, I'm sorry. All right.
Man,
Anyway.
I haven't heard that name since. Ooh.
That's a
Yikes.
monster song they heel toe to, though.
NXT. Is there anything on NXT that we'd like to talk about? There was really no real advancement with the Trick and Mellow storyline. I'm upset about that.
Oh, Lash Legend got a win against
Lash Legend did get a win. Yeah.
Roxanne.
Yeah.
I was about to
I
say
was
Roxanne.
shocked about.
I was about to say
It
Roxanne.
that's not it. That's not it. That's not it.
Roxanne Perez.
That's not it.
She got a win against Roxanne Perez with the help of Kiana James. Love to see Black Queens get together. Yes, Kiana James is half black. Anyway,
Who has the best WWE theme song?
Oof, that's hard.
Yeah, I don't know. That takes some time to think about. I have no idea.
Wait, I'll answer that question once I finish.
Of all time?
No, what's the best? Yeah, is it all of all time or like right now? I guess just clarify.
Clarify
Yes.
this whole time.
Wait, no. 205 Live is not around anymore, right? No, I don't know.
No.
I have no idea. No, okay. 205 Live is not around. Ray, we're all your friend, pal.
Where did that come from?
Did y'all see that post that says the problem is there's too many Will Smiths and not enough Chris that don't exist?
Wow, that is kind of crazy. Did not see that one.
There's a lot of people that need to get slapped.
Okay.
And I'll leave that there.
Shawn Michaels and DX have the best theme songs. Shawn Michaels might be one of the best up there.
Now
DX is hard. It's tough too. Instead of all time.
Of all time?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. You know, I have 5 that come to my mind.
Okay.
Triple H is my time.
Yeah.
China's.
Mm-hmm.
Victoria's, her first one. All the things she said.
Yeah.
The Brood.
Oh man.
And the 5th one that comes to my mind is Lita's Love, Fury, Passion, Energy.
Mm-hmm. I need time to think about it. I have no idea. I guess
I'll give honorable mention to DX's, but the Kings. That one. I prefer that one. Because I like Run DMC.
Oh, okay. I totally missed it, Ray. Oh man, Heidenreich used to walk around saying, "I need a friend." I totally missed that.
I don't remember that.
Heidenreich stuck out of my mind.
You know, same.
Yeah. Wow, I totally missed that. Okay. I'm just gonna go with DX because I don't really feel like thinking about all of the things right now. Which WWE star had the worst gimmick ever? That is a loaded question.
Eugene.
Shout to Nick Dinsmore.
I go back. He said WWE theme.
Yeah, WWE theme.
He said that. Well, I can. Ooh. Yeah, I got 5. Razor, Brett, NWO, Batista's, and the Brood.
Batista's theme was awesome. Voices is a great theme song too.
It was.
Voices is awesome.
Facts.
I prefer his first one.
Yeah, hey, nothing you can just because I know how much he hates it. I'm like, you know what I mean?
He hates
Randy
it?
hates that thing. Randy hates his first theme. Oh my god, he hates it.
Oh, that's crazy because I like it.
He loves voices way more. I think voices fits him way better. Best of all time to
Yeah.
the Brood, Evolution, Wet
Absolutely.
Hair, Eddie Guerrero theme, DX. I like Batista's normal over Walk Alone. No, I love Walk Alone. We have to get through NXT so we can get to Full Gear, guys.
Yeah.
Or the
Walk
show's
Alone.
been
That's all I gotta
going
talk
on.
about with NXT, honestly.
Yeah.
I'll give it a near fall.
Okay, give me a second. Yeah, I'll give it a nil for too. Shout out to Lash Legend for getting a win over Roxy. That was nice to see. But other than
Good.
that, yeah. So I also one other thing, Lexis King was talking to Baron Corbin backstage, and Baron was like, "Yeah, so how'd you do it?" You know, and that just confirmed more to me. This is so mellow, bro. It's gonna be mellow. We all know it's gonna be mellow. Oh man, and you saw how Mello didn't take
Right.
the dive for Trick, like Trick would have did for Mello when. So I think Mello was facing one of the Gallus boys, you know, because they like to be on top. But yeah, so he's facing one of the Gallus boys, and I think it was Joe Coffey, and there was a dive, and instead of pushing Trick out of the way, Mello moved. Which I'm sure that there's gonna be something there with that. I'm interested. I'm really interested to see what they do with Trick and Mello here. I don't know why I love Papa Shango's theme as a grown adult now. Yeah. I love Randy's first theme too. I thought it was dope. I did. I like voices more, but I thought nothing you could say, whatever the name of the song was. But I thought that was a cool
It's
theme
called
song.
Hey.
Nothing you could. Oh, okay. I thought we were gonna continue. I thought it was a duet or something. All right.
Oh,
All right. So yeah, I give NXT a 2 count.
I give NXT an info. Best show on
2
TV
near
right
falls
now.
and a 2 count. Okay. All right. We're here. We finally made it. Full Gear goes down this Saturday from the Kia Forum. If you're gonna be there, let us know. Hold on. And I'm gonna always F with this fire burn. Oh, fire burn. So that's the Kane theme where it's like where it's actually the lyrics and everything, right? I love that one.
I thought that was CM Punk's first one.
Or is it? It might be.
I thought that was CM
You might be
Punk.
right.
Yeah.
You guys might be right. But now that you guys mentioned that, the CM Punk theme song is really good too. The first one. But Kane's, the one that I'm talking about, that's one of I think that's my favorite Kane theme ever.
Yeah. Is that
I forgot what it's called, but yeah, you guys are right about Fireburns. You guys are definitely right about Fireburns. It's definitely CM Punk's first theme. All right. A lot of CM Punk talk.
Yeah, CM Punk's was called the Fireburn.
Okay. I'm thinking I see Fireburns. I'm thinking Kane. All right. Let's get to AEW so we can talk about Full Gear that goes down this Saturday.
Chemical.
What is it called? Chemical, you said?
Yeah,
Slow Chemical.
My Chemical Romance? Okay. All right.
love them, but no.
Slow Chemical. No, Slow Chemical.
Orton used, yes, I forgot. Yes, I got you, Knuckles. Punk's first, yeah, we got it, Will. So Orton used it like one time on a SmackDown and never used it ever again. So interesting note about CM Punk's theme song. All right. There it is. There's the graphic down there. So that must mean we're talking about AEW Full Gear, which goes down this Saturday. And talking about Full Gear, I'm sure we'll be discussing. Okay, just dropped another one of my gimmicks. Got to pick that back up and got to make sure you guys don't see that on camera. All right. So in doing so, and talking about Full Gear, we're going to be talking about Dynamite as well. V, is everything okay over there? All right. Just trying to make sure everything's all right. Everything is copacetic.
Is it ever?
Well,
I love
it.
all right. Let's do it. And if you guys want to participate in the predictions, well, like that. Easy there, pal. I don't like getting. Never mind. All right.
Okay.
Young Bucks did some kicking this week on Dynamite. They kicked people in the. Well, you saw it. Yeah, it was a super kick party. All right. Let's get to the matches here. And while we talk about the matches, we'll also cover Dynamite.
All 35 of them.
It's not so bad right now. Unless he adds he being Tony Khan pronouns, pal. Unless he adds more. There's only 9 matches announced for this. V, you okay? It's only 9 matches.
No.
There's only 9 matches announced for this so far. So this is a difference between the 15 that's usually announced by this time. Now we have Collision and Rampage going down tomorrow night. Well, tonight as we record live here on the East Coast. It is Friday already. So I think it starts at 8. I think they're doing a 2-hour Collision, and then Rampage starts at 10, like regular, and it's live. So they're gonna be competing with SmackDown, it seems. Ray says 9 matches is a lot of matches still, not compared to the 15 that we usually have. I will take 9 matches over 15 as Knuckles is ready to write things down. Will says they'll announce 65 more matches in the next 2 days. Oh, you did not. No.
Oh man.
Oh, man. Here's the other 25. Like what?
Right.
Bro, chill.
Now we go to Tony Khan with a special announcement.
Thanks, Excalibur.
I just wanted to come on Dynamite this week. Yeah. Thanks, Excalibur. I just wanted to come on Dynamite this week and announce that we have 36 more matches for you this weekend.
And after Collision, you know what we have? Rampage. All right.
Rampage. Stay
tuned for Rampage. All right, let's go before we lose too. I mean, let's get into this before we lose too many viewers there. All right. So we have MJF defending the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships in the pre-show against the Guns. Guns up, of course, because if you're not down with that, they got 2 words for you. Guns up. So will MJF have a tag team partner? Because it says to be announced on the Wikipedias. That is the question. I don't think MJF should go in this alone. I think that reluctantly he might. Okay, so I think what's gonna happen is he might go in alone, and reluctantly Samoa Joe is gonna help him, and he's gonna reluctantly take the help from Joe. And I think my official prediction is MJF retains the Ring of Honor Tag Team Championships in the pre-show. Oh God, no! Please, Will. Will says, "I want to announce that everyone on the Ring of Honor roster will. I repeat, will have matches at Full Gear." I mean,
Full Gear be
I
11 hours long.
I can definitely deal with the Athena match. You should put her on the pay-per-view. But that's neither here nor there. Or a Willow match, yeah. All right, wait a minute. As John says, do you think ex-WWE stars like Jericho and Samoa Joe would be likely to return to WWE soon, or are they already content where they are? I think Jericho will go back to WWE when it's time for the Hall of Fame. I definitely think Jericho will go back.
Yeah.
Samoa Joe, who knows? Possibly. Again, maybe the Hall of Fame. But let's be real. And I love Samoa Joe. I want to preface that by saying that. Did Joe do enough in WWE to be considered a Hall of Famer in WWE? That's all I'm saying. In WWE. No. So I don't know. I mean, other people have gotten in due to their careers outside of WWE. Sting being one of them. Like, there's multiple people that have. But yeah, I don't know. Ray says I think MJF is gonna lose the Ring of Honor Tag Team Championships at this point. Okay, so Ray has MJF losing. I have MJF retaining due to help from. Oh yeah, you're right. Willow is in the TBS title match. Due to help from Samoa Joe. I think Joe is gonna come out and help him. Like against his will, I guess you can say. No pun intended. Yes, Willow is going for the TBS title. You are correct, I think. Let me just double check. I think there's a 4-way happening. No. It's a 3-way. Yeah, it's a triple threat. Willow's out.
3-way.
Yeah,
Three-way.
Willow's out. So no, she's not on the show. What do you guys have?
I got MJF.
Yeah.
He might lose this time.
Okay.
Yeah.
John with the off topic, like, do you guys like Spanish music like Daddy Yankee? I can deal with some Daddy Yankee. I'm a Bad Bunny fan, you know. I can deal with some J Balvin. Can deal, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
that grew up listening to it. Afro-Panamanian. Yeah. I don't like Daddy Yankee. I don't like reggaeton at all. I don't. I like cumbia, bachata, merengue.
Yeah, merengue.
Kuna
That I can
Matata.
do.
What?
No, bachata. No, not a Kuna Matata. Oh. All right. I have MJF losing to the Guns, is what Will says. Will says I like J Balvin's McDonald's meal. Okay.
J Balvin's McDonald's meal?
Yes. Does Cardi count as Spanish meat? All right, never mind. All right. I think that Triple H is gonna try to sneak Samoa Joe into the Hall of Fame because I think Triple H is a big fan of Joe. I could see that. I can see that. Again, other people, if you look at Samoa Joe's career on the surface, Samoa Joe is a Hall of Famer. Without question. But all right, what? Wasn't huh? The Rock was
Ray.
I like any music that lets me shake my hips. Okay, all right, because the hips don't lie, right?
All
right.
Same as well. Because if you know, you know.
Enough.
Triple H likes Joey Samoa. Samoa.
What is happening on this show?
I don't know. I'm trying to predict Full Gear.
Let's get into Let's kick it into Full Gear.
Let's do that. All right. I'm just gonna go in order of how they have it here. So we have Hikaru Shida versus Timeless Tony Storm.
Oh wait, stop.
What?
Stop. V, you had the Guns?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Clarification.
All right.
All right, moving on.
Wait, hold on. I did want to ask this. Have they really made and okay, you guys' opinion, of course. Does anybody think they've made MJF really weak in the last few weeks? And I asked this question.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yes.
And I asked this question because
Absolutely.
you mean to tell me one, he can't get back possession of his world title, which is stupid. That I think that's just dumb. You're making him look like an idiot. And two, okay, two-part question. Is he looking weak? And is he being overexposed? And I think the answer to both of those questions is yes. I think having MJF wrestle twice now at 3 pay-per-views is a mistake. Like wrestle twice at 3 pay-per-views is a mistake. He's your world champion. He should feel like such.
But I think that's by design, Mike.
Because we're getting Montreal and on Long Island.
No, because MJF is a heel said he would MJF is a heel said like he'd only wrestle when he wants to. If he only wrestle like one time a year, blah 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 blah, and everything like that. And now that he's a babyface, he's wrestling all the time. I think that's by design.
Yeah. No, Will. Haircut Rashida is crazy. Oh my god, haircut Rashida is crazy.
Haircut Rashida. Like Shawty Love.
Oh my god. I feel like we're getting too much of a force-fed face run. I don't think it's force-fed. I think that, and if you guys have been listening to this show, I told you I think they're doing it. I think in the end, the devil will be MJF. I think that's where they're going here. Because, Will, you're right in a sense that, and like Knuckles said, I think this is all done by design. They're really driving home. Oh, come on. MJF came out with the promo. What was it last week? Oh, for the first time, I'm doing it for you people and you people at home. And I'm like, come, bro, this is not Max. This is not Max. And Jay White called him out on it. Jay White called him out on it this Dynamite. Bro, you're not fooling anybody. This isn't you. Now, they could go with somebody else, but I think they're gonna do it in a way that, Jay White was right this whole time, and MJF has been telling you guys this whole time. Maybe not because Jay White actually like hammered it home this week on Dynamite. I feel like if he didn't do that, then it'd be more likely that MJF is the devil. I'm thinking live here on the air. My creative brain is like going crazy right now. I'm thinking live.
I know who it is.
Okay, well, I'll let you say that in a second. Hold that thought. Yeah, but we're trying to get. Wait, hold on. But you're trying to get your championship back from 4 guys. Plus the overexposure of MJF, in my opinion, is to keep him under contract. But also, I think AEW knows that MJF is their most interesting storyline. Definitely, right now, definitely. Yeah. Hiccup Rashida is crazy. It's definitely losing to Timeless because she's timeless. Damn it.
Can we please predict this?
Okay. Okay. We have 2 predictions already. I'm going with Tony Storm. Please get this title off of Shida. Please get this title.
Yeah. Tony Storm should be winning this. I like Shida. I do, but it did nothing for me. At least with Tony Storm, she can make the women's division as a whole like more interesting, I guess. Even though it can't book women's matches anyway, but at least it'll be on somebody entertaining, and that's no shade. I like Rashida, but she doesn't entertain.
Hold that thought. Will, but remember, the devil wasn't there when Hold on. Attack when Max was in the ring. Hold on. If MJF is the devil, wouldn't it have to be someone swerving? Cause didn't the devil attack when Max was in the ring? Yeah, but who knows if that was a pre-tape or not?
No, his minions attacked.
Exactly. The devil was never there.
His henchmen attacked.
It just flashed to the devil. But
Right. They showed a clip of the devil. It
right.
flashed.
Mm-hmm. Exactly my point. The devil was never there. So interesting. All right. Let's. Oh wait. Knuckles. Sheeta Storm.
Yes.
Did you predict?
Oh, Tony Storm. But
Okay.
yeah, Tony Storm. Absolutely, Tony Storm. But I know who the devil is, though.
Who is it? Wait. Let's get there when we talk
Bro.
about Jay White and MJF.
Okay,
Wait.
got you.
Yeah. Okay. We'll pick Tony too. Yeah. We got Will picking Tony, right?
Yep.
All right. Let's keep going. Sting, Darby Allin, Adam Copeland with the Nature Boy. Woo! Ric Flair. Versus Christian Cage, Luchasaurus and Nick Wayne in the 6-man tag. No way the babyfaces lose this. I'm going with the babyfaces to win.
I don't give a single solitary good season fuck about this match, so I guess I'm gonna go with the baby faces to win.
Okay. So this is my issue. I feel like you said this last week, right? But my issue. So Ray says the devil is Mustafa Ali, Dolph Ziggler, or Jack Perry. The problem, it could be Jack Perry, and that would be oh my god, that would be
non-compete clauses.
It's not Dolph Ziggler because he hasn't finished his 90 days.
Same thing with Ali.
Same thing with Ali.
And also they would have no reason to be the devil. They weren't even in the company at the time.
Right.
But
And if
Jack Perry, it could be Jack
Perry. That would be the biggest letdown in AEW history.
Yeah, I agree. When the devil is Jack Evan Perry, are we gonna all in our Peter Griffin voice? Oh my god, who gets all right. But they never said they had 90 days. They do. They definitely
they do.
They definitely
a
have
lot of
90
them
days.
when they get signed, unless you're an NXT for the most part, I believe it's 30 days.
Yeah.
Unless they changed that. Last time I checked, it was 30.
Yeah.
If you were released by WWE, if you're on the main roster, you do have a 90-day non-compete clause.
Yeah. All right. Orange Cassidy versus John Moxley. Wait a minute. Did everybody predict?
Ray and Will did not predict the Team Sting versus Team Cage match. But if they put it in the comments, I'll catch it. You guys just go ahead.
Okay. Riddle said his 90 days over. And then he go after them. I think they all released at the same time.
Riddle is also very high. So
this is true. This is very true, V. You are correct. Will says give me the faces. Okay. So Will got the faces.
Will says give me the faces. Give me the loop.
Yeah. Give me the loop. Give me the jail. All right. Let's continue. So we have Orange Cassidy.
Speaking of murderers
versus. Wow.
Oh God.
Hold on. I'm gonna go with Christian. Dino is
crazy.
Okay. Dino is crazy. All right, so they predicted. All right, so Orange Cassidy, the international champion, will be defending his championship against John Moxley. Now, the last time these two met, John Moxley beat Orange Cassidy and bloodied him and took his international championship. This time I see a different outcome. I think Orange Cassidy finds some way to win here.
I'm gonna agree because I'll be real with y'all. AEW has not been hitting for me. So I have zero interest going into this pay-per-view. So I'm gonna go with Orange Juice, Orange Sunny Delight, whatever. That one. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. The guy that puts his hands in his pants. Yeah, that guy. All right. Knuckles.
Tang. That was crazy.
Yeah,
I was gonna say Tang. That would have been rude.
I am.
Darby like 28.
No, you did it already in one episode, and I laughed hysterically.
I don't remember that.
I'm going to, go back about 3 episodes.
Okay, this is post hiatus.
But I'm going with I'm going with John Moxley here.
Like my heart wants me to say
he never
John
lost
Moxley, but it's
like, he never lost the championship to begin with.
No, he did.
No, he didn't.
Remember,
he was concussed. That doesn't count. Anytime you have to call an audible on a match, anytime you have to call an audible on a match, that does not mean that he was originally supposed to lose the match.
Well, it doesn't mean
So
it doesn't.
In my opinion, if he wouldn't have never got concussed, he'd be champion right now. So now that he's back healthy, they're putting the belt back on him.
Or maybe the plan was for him to keep the championship to drop it back to Orange Cassidy. You never know. But I hear what you said. Stick with it. Let's see what happens. I like the
I got it. 10 toes down, bro.
All right. BCC is dead. So are the best friends, but I'll say Orange.
Tropico. I'm dead.
Give me Tropical. I mean Five Alive. I mean Orange Cassidy. Wow. Then give me. Then give me the guy with the jeggings. Jeggings is crazy. All right. Jeggings is crazy. Jeggings is crazy.
Jeggings is wild.
Oh my god. Yo, that was crazy. That was crazy. All right. Well, okay. So we got
Mike.
Ray for
Mike,
Orange.
the bad thing about it is I remember Five Alive.
We got Will for Orange Cassidy. We got me for Orange Cassidy. You got V for Orange Cassidy, and you got Knuckles for John Moxley. So watch Knuckles be the only one to get this right. All right, there we go. All right, so we got a Texas death match that I'm really interested in here.
Match of the night.
Calling it already, right?
Yep.
Texas death match. We have Hangman Adam Page versus Swerve Strickland. Whoa. Let me try that again. Swerve Strickland. Mm-hmm. There we go. Prince Nana. This is the one I really want to see. There you go. This is the one I really want to see. I might change my prediction too on the Tropicana match. Well, I do it by the end of this episode.
Yeah, you got to the end of this episode. I know you might want to change it from someone else to Minute Maid, and that's just fine.
Wow. Will has the Hangman. Yeah, what a promo this week on Dynamite from Hangman. I mean, he brought up the firing. He brought up the fact that Nana, we love Nana. That Nana is gonna go and steal some weed after the show from some high school kid. I thought that was great. This was a passionate promo from Hangman, and it's what we needed. Yeah, I agree. Nothing beats Hangman saying Nana buys bud for my high school student outside after the show. I have never seen Nana do that. Okay. So I cannot confirm nor deny. And I know Nana from back in the day. Okay. Yeah, I'm going with Hangman too. I'm gonna go with Hangman as well. I think Swerve got the win at Wrestle Dream. Swerve broke into his house with his kid Lace. I think Hangman has to beat Swerve here. Because if he doesn't, what do you do with Hangman at that point? After a man broke it. after a man broke into your home where your kid is. Yeah, I'm going with Hangman. This is gonna be great.
I'm going with Swerve.
Okay,
Damn it.
I just don't see. Because if Swerve beats him, it really makes Hangman look weak. Like you can't defend your family. You know, so I don't know. But he really cut down Swerve in his promo. So it's like you kind of got to give Swerve something here. I'm torn, man. I really am. I'm torn. I want to say Hangman, but I'm really torn, man. This is probably the hardest to predict of the evening. Let me see. They got to have a rubber match unless there's a swerve. No pun intended. I see what you did there. So Swerve won the first one. Hangman wins this one, and then they have the third match. I could see that happening as well. I'm going to stick with Hangman just because he did lose to Swerve last pay-per-view, and Swerve broke into his home. So I'm going to go with Hangman on this. Still.
Oh, wow.
I
I'm
know.
looking at it from two different aspects here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at it from your angle that yes, Hangman needs this win. In a certain aspect, and yeah, the Swerve broke into his house and all of that stuff, and making it look like he can't defend his family. However,
Common space.
who really needs this win more for their career? Adam Page or Swerve Strickland?
Can I answer that before you do? I would argue.
Yeah.
I would make an argument that Hangman needs it more than Swerve. And the reason I'm going to say this is because Hangman's looked so weak over the last couple of months. Swerve, because he's a heel, and this is where the difference is. Because he's a heel, I don't think it does any damage to him losing a Texas Death Match against one of the top baby faces in the company. However, comma space, and I'll just go in a second. However, comma space.
No, go ahead.
If Swerve wins and Hangman loses again, I really don't know how you build Swerve. I mean, how you build Hangman back. Swerve could cut one promo next week, and he'll be fine, and say, "Listen, I beat you the first one. You beat me in Texas Death Match. We need a final decisive," whatever. He could say whatever, you know what I'm saying, to get that heat back. Hangman loses, there is no getting any heat back. Like, how do you come back from that? That's my only question with Hangman losing. I'm not saying that he may not excuse me. I'm not saying that Hangman may lose or win here, but I'm just saying if he does lose, how does he rebound from that? I just don't see I don't know. I don't see a story arc where Hangman can come back from that. But yeah, go ahead, Knuckles. I'm sorry. I just wanted to comment on that.
I'm gonna read what Ray's comment just put down. It really doesn't make Hangman weak. If Hangman loses, it makes the challenge even greater, and it makes it a better story.
Have you guys cared about Hangman in the last few months?
Never have.
No.
Okay, no, that's B. But okay, no, right? So if he continues to lose, I hear what you guys saying. I do. I hear it. I don't see it happening.
Okay, but if he wins,
Will says it makes Hangman look super weak. Yeah, go ahead.
But hold on. Okay, let me answer this. Let me say what I was going to say to Ray's comment. It really doesn't make Hangman weak. If Hangman loses it, it makes the challenge even greater and makes it a better story. Here's the better story. To my knowledge, Hangman has never lost a Texas Death Match. Am I correct?
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
So who better in a big storyline for him to lose his first Texas Death Match to than Swerve Strickland? The first match was regular.
Yeah. Yeah. Which Swerve cheated to win, by the way. Let's not forget that.
So that's what I'm
think
saying.
he-
Swerve cheated to
Yeah.
win. So there's a question mark on it. Now, what happens if Swerve beats him in Hangman's type of match? Legitimacy.
I think it's that question. I think that makes Hangman look even weaker. You lose in a match that you wanted.
But Hangman has been AEW World Champion. Hangman has been World Tag Team Champion. Hangman is an EVP. He'll be okay. He'll be all right.
As I'm paused right now, I can't do anything, but I can hear you guys.
Why is Ray damaging me?
I can't see anything, so I'm going off of what you're saying. I can hear you guys. I can't see you.
We're live now.
We are live.
Yeah, we're live now.
The audio
Right.
version will be fine. All right.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. There was a question mark in the first match where Swerve cheated. Now, what happens if he beats Hangman in his own match? Yes, common sense says Hangman has to win so they can have a third match. But hey, guy, hey,
I'm back.
All right.
Yeah.
Will said the third match would be epic one because now we have to put one over because we'd be tied. Yeah, that's traditional wrestling.
Yeah.
But he said because I have a point and I might have to change another prediction. Okay. So I'm gonna play the odds and I'm gonna play logic right now because a third match, a rubber match, is probably making more sense. I'm gonna go with Adam Page, but I would not be a bit surprised if Swerve won. I would not be a bit surprised.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either. But I think like
if Swerve won, it would be the right decision. But I'm gonna go with
I think it comes down to a situation of need here. And I think Adam Page needs to win in order to continue the story. Because I don't think this ends at Full Gear. All right. Let's it's the most I've been interested in Hangman in a long time anyway.
In a while. I will say that.
Yeah. All right. Let's go to the Golden Jets. Kenny Omega and Chris Jericho versus the Young Bucks. Oh, V's gonna love this. Oh man, this is a King V special here. The Golden Jets versus the Golden Jets versus the Young Bucks. The stipulation is if the Golden Jets win, they will get the Young Bucks AEW World Tag Team Championship opportunity. But if the Young Bucks win, the Golden Jets must disband as a team. I am going with the Golden Jets to win to further this Young Bucks heel turn.
There's nothing to further.
The Bucks join the Don Callis family.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh. And I was about to say, Mike, there's nothing to further about the heel turn. Did you see what they did in that?
Yeah, but then they were still shaking hands after the match. They signing little kids' autographs. So again, it's AEW. Do we ever really know?
Does logic live there? No.
You
know what does?
V.
Oh God.
That Amy Winehouse,
and I'm like,
that Lisa Stansfield.
Oh my goodness! All right, I'm going Golden Jets because I think that the Golden Jets will get the Bucks tag team opportunity, and the Bucks will cost the Jets the tag team opportunity. When they do go up against whoever's tag team champions at the time.
Will makes a great point though. Oh my goodness.
About the Bucks joining the Don Callis family.
Yeah.
It can still happen.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Will's been on it tonight.
Oh yeah. Oh, Will always comes through.
Yeah.
V, what you got?
I don't care.
Ray, you too, but you know.
I don't.
No. The Jets, not the New York Jets.
Oh, solid liquid
The Golden Jet sounds
gas.
crazy.
Plasma.
Plasma. Plasma.
I guess Benny and the Jets, the New York Jets. Let me not disrespect Sir John like that.
Okay.
North Carolina.
Kenny and the Jets. Kenny. All right.
Uh,
All right. Knuckles, who you got?
I got the Golden Jets as well.
Okay. So everybody thinks the Bucks are gonna lose their tag team opportunity here. All right, we got a 3-way for the TBS championship. Chris Statlander versus Julia Hart versus Sky Blue. Sky's been on a run. I mean, Julia obviously
Right
also.
toward-
Wait, wasn't Willow in that match?
She's not.
Oh, now even Carrie less. Okay.
She's not. The
Hmm.
3-way. Chris Statlander retains.
Sorry.
Chris Statlander retains.
I'm dying.
Please don't.
Not fast enough.
Hey.
That Sky Blue? I don't know.
You got Sky Blue?
Interesting.
By the way,
because at this point, right? Who beats Chris Statlander? And I'm not saying I don't like Chris Statlander as a champion. I like her. I enjoy Chris Statlander. She's very talented.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's crazy. I might want to get that off the screen.
Wow.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I mean, we have a triple threat match.
Yeah.
You know what? I guess no. I changed my mind. Very peaceful. I'm gonna say Chris Statlander retains.
Yeah, I think that's a safe bet there.
Because if Willow was still in the match, I would have said Willow.
Willow's not in it, guys. Ray says
Yeah.
Sky or Willow should win it. Willow's not in it, guys.
Damn it, Will.
I thought it was a fatal 4-way at first.
I feel like it was, but it officially right now it's a 3-way. I'm going with Julia. House of Black has been destroying things lately. Plus, Statlander will win it back within a few weeks. I wouldn't be opposed to Julia Hart winning the TBS championship, but does she need it? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You think so?
Yes, and that's why I'm going with it.
Wow.
And here we go.
There.
I'm doing it again. Sky Blue turns heel.
Isn't she already heel? Oh, well, all right.
No, because remember she spit the mist in Julia's eyes a few weeks ago.
Yeah, she did.
So I'm saying Sky Blue goes full heel. And by the way, she looked amazing on Wednesday. Whew. All right. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm saying she spits the mist in Chris Statlander's eyes and Julia gets the nipple.
Okay.
Oh, did y'all see that post about Smash Mary Kill or something like that?
God.
And they had Sky Blue, Gigi Dolan, and Eliminate or whatever.
No, I didn't see that. I'm an adult, and I don't.
It was It was on the Instagram page. I didn't put it there. It was it was Sky Blue, Gigi Dolan, and Cora Jade.
Yeah, I'm a mature adult. I did not see that.
Yeah, I didn't see it either. Aren't they doing an angle where Sky has been getting the side eye from Chris? Yeah, they have been. Will says, maybe Sky Blue does help Julia at the end of the match, but I can see Sky Blue in the House of Black. House of Black gets another member.
No, he said he can't see.
I miss
Sky Blue in the
can't.
House
Sorry.
Black.
Yeah. Late here on the East Coast. Can't see Sky
The same
Blue
way
in the
you
House of
missed
Black.
Belt.
My headphones like crapped out. I didn't hear what you just said. All right, let's continue.
Don't worry about it.
We have 2 more matches here. All right, so for the AEW World Tag Team Championship, it's a 4-way. We have Ricky Starks and Big Bill, the champions, defending against. I'm not even going to try. Roosh and Jalistico versus FTR versus House of Black.
You know, part of me wants to say FTR, but I truly don't think that's happening anytime soon.
No.
You know what? I see Ricky Starks and Big, I guess, retaining.
Why do we have this match? This fatal 4-way match. Just to get everybody on a card. I don't know, man. 4-ways, like multi-men or women matches usually favor the champion. Or champions. I'm gonna go with Ricky Starks and Big Bill to retain. Somehow, some way.
Oh, you talking about LaFashion and Global Noble?
Yeah, like I said, Roosh and Jalistico. Because I'm not going to embarrass myself right here on our podcast live. Yeah, absolutely not.
LaFashion and Global Noble.
Who?
LaFashion and Global Noble.
Okay. What Knuckles said.
Am I right, V?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you just saying that because you're
It sounded right to me.
Are you just saying that because you're under the influence of antioxidants right now?
Oh my goodness. All right. Antioxidants crazy.
Very
all right,
sure.
Knuckles, we need a prediction.
So many influences.
And Ray and Will, we need a prediction.
I don't see. Malachi Black and Brody King.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna find. Yes. This is exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna follow up my Julia Hart pick with a House of Black pick. That is correct.
Right.
Okay. I see what you're doing.
Because the house always wins. All right.
That is
Big
correct.
Cass and
Rocky. And you can't teach that. Rocky Maya Starks.
That's crazy. Oh my God. Yo.
I can't. Please, let's continue.
Oh man. Knuckles? Oh no. We're alive, pal.
Dying, yeah.
Yeah.
No. Oh man. Did we get? I think everybody picked. All right, great. Let's keep going. Main event time. MJF.
Wait.
No,
wait. Mike, I didn't get who you picked.
Who I picked?
Mike. Yes.
Champions retain.
Oh, champ. Okay.
Starks and Big Bill.
I'm gonna laugh at that so hard tomorrow. I'm gonna laugh.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Whew,
Main event. MJF, champion, our AEW World Champion, who isn't in possession of his World Championship, versus Jay White. I mean, we pretty much see what's gonna happen here. MJF's gonna retain. Okay, MJF's gonna retain. He's gonna get his world championship. There's no way that Switchblade is winning this world championship. Now, what happens here? I don't know. Obviously, we'll find out who the devil is, I'm sure. So I'll let you guys say who y'all think is the devil and what happens in this match. And obviously MJF is gonna main event in his hometown of Nassau Coliseum with the world title on the line. So he's not losing here. It's probably gonna be MJF versus Samoa Joe at Nassau Coliseum. That's probably where we're going. But Ray says MJF gets his championship back. Yes, I agree. What do you guys think about this MJF title match here?
MJF is retaining.
Straight to the point there.
Yeah, because I'm dying.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, we got to get up out of here soon. But yeah, all right.
MJF retains, and of course, as everybody knows, I've got the scoop on who the devil is. Ladies and gentlemen, the devil is Rosie O'Donnell. Thank you very much.
All right, that's it for Go for the Pin tonight. We'll see y'all next week. MJF, because whoever the devil is his next challenger. So who is it, Will? Knuckles, I'm no selling. If it's not MJF, right? If MJF wasn't swerving everybody this whole time, if it's not MJF, and MJF really is a change man, Adam Cole's injured. So if it was supposed to be Adam Cole, it's not Adam Cole anymore.
Oh my God.
Ray's changing his international title prediction to Moxley. I have no interest in seeing Jungle Boy, Jack Perry in any type of world heavyweight championship matches. Let's hope it's not him. Okay, let's hope it's not Jack Perry.
I will cackle loudly.
It was me all along.
It's him.
Sorry.
Yeah. It was me. It was me, Max. It was me all.
Oh, that hurt.
Yeah, right. Oh, I'm sleepy now. Like you're all bed. It's like.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah, like.
All bed.
Oh,
that would be like the single worst pick.
Well,
ever. Like it. But then again, it's also AEW and things that keep your adrenaline up. So yeah.
Oh my God! Like the boom, like the fuse. Dynamite. Yeah.
So here's the question: is the devil going to be somebody we've seen recently, or somebody we haven't seen in a while?
Like who?
Like who? Like who would it? There's nobody that I can think of that is active that would be the devil.
Like there was somebody's name that came up who we haven't seen in a while, who I thought would have really after Adam Cole got hurt, that would have really been a good candidate, and that would be Britt Baker. But Frightful says that's not her.
Well, if Fightful says it, it must be true. All right. The reason I say it is because all of the four pillars have had singles runs at the title except him. He hasn't?
Yeah, he was in the what? Yeah. What?
I guess a singles run at the title. I guess.
Let's see. Sammy Guevara, Darby Allin, MJF, and Jungle Boy.
Yeah, they all was in. Yeah, they was in that four pillars.
Yeah, they was in that four pillars match. Yeah.
Yeah, but what Will's saying is he hasn't had a singles match against MJF for the world title.
I see what you're saying, Will, but if it is Jack Perry, there's going to be
That's
a
a
lot of people
letdown,
that's going
man.
to hate. Yeah,
That
there's
is a
going to be a lot
letdown.
of people that's going to hate AEW. There's going to be a
Oh, more than they
lot
do
of
now.
people. Yeah.
So,
That would be worse than a Tony Khan special announcement.
oh man. So we're all in agreement that MJF retains this title. However, we all have different picks for who the devil is. And Ray changed his pick for Moxley's match also.
Yeah, I know.
It'll be interesting. I think that's what if it's wait a minute. Bonji says it's CM Punk. How is he gonna be at Survivor Series and be the devil?
Right.
Nice try, Bonji. And Will says I'm just messing with you. What if it's Tony Khan?
It was me, Maxwell.
Yo,
it was me all along.
Oh my god. Yeah.
He did call him a carny. N-word.
Yeah.
If it's Tony Khan,
if it's Tony Khan,
it was me, Max. It was me, Max. It was me all along.
What I would say was not gonna.
Yeah,
it wasn't gonna.
That would be the only thing. I would honestly, if it's Tony Khan, I wouldn't even be mad. I would just laugh hysterically for days. Like for days.
I would be very intrigued. I would be very intrigued if it was.
It was
Tony
me,
Khan.
Max.
It was me all along.
And if they have JR, say, "Oh, son of a bitch."
Oh, that would be perfect.
That would be
Okay,
that would be perfect.
Now I'm coming around to it.
But
now if it's
easy to
Tony Khan, if it's Tony Khan, I wouldn't say I would love it, but I wouldn't be mad at it. How would Tony Khan pull that off? I know where to start. Let's not do some things beforehand, then we can get you at a level pace.
All right. All right. Max, you want to call me a mark on television? Ha ha! The joke's like, there'd be so much great television for that. What?
No, I mean, I
didn't know where you were going with that, and then you finally got there. I'm done.
Oh, you knew exactly where I was going with that.
The lack of frosted flakes. I got you.
Right. I wouldn't even be upset about that. That would actually be some intriguing television. Like that'd be.
I just don't think Tony Khan could pull it off, and I think that's the only reason why I don't want to see it, because I don't think he could pull it.
To do it. Yeah, I said it.
I don't think he could pull it off. Now, if he does it and surprises me, I will say that I'm wrong. But because I can admit when I'm wrong, unlike most people. Anyway, I can admit when I'm wrong. But if he pulls it off and does well with it, instead of doing this whole let's take it back to 1997, like if it's done right, then I could get with it.
Yeah, guys, it's probably not going to be Tony Khan, but it's great. That was great. That's probably one of the best ones I heard.
Fantasy booking.
Yeah.
Now, if we end up being wrong, if you hear a laugh, like a strong, throaty cackle with phlegm, it's me. Like,
yeah, not the phlegm.
I would be hollering.
Yo, man. I mean, it would add some real big interest into World's End for the pay-per-view in December.
Yes, it would.
And that would really...
If it is Tony Khan, then I could see the whole screw job happening.
And
if it's Tony Khan, then I can see the screw job, but it's not going to be Tony. I will be shocked and RuPaul if it was Tony Khan. And yes, that's it.
RuPaul is crazy. RuPaul is crazy. All right. Becky Lynch has to be the worst Jeopardy.
I saw that. She got nothing right. Nothing. Zero. Put me on Jeopardy. Anyway.
No. Okay. All right. And that's our AEW Full Gear predictions. We'll see what happens. A lot of great conversation here. I don't know. It should be a good show. I mean, the Texas Death Match should be really good. Jay White and MJF should be really good. Will says no, she got 2 questions right.
I
It
thought
should
she
be
got
good.
0.
It should be good. I'm looking forward to this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike.
Good. All right, Knuckles. Yeah.
Is it a letdown if they don't reveal who the devil is?
Yes. I think you have to. This is pay-per-view. You're charging us $50. I think you have to. You've been teasing this for weeks.
Yeah. Fair.
Yeah. To answer the question, yes. Definitely a
fair.
letdown.
That's fair.
I think you have to. I think you have to at this point. What if? Hold on. And I know V's ready to get up out of here. Don't worry, we're wrapping up right now. But
I'm dying.
The Full Gear floor tickets went up to $175. Still an amazing deal. Wonder who the mystery signing is. Didn't they say it was Kota Ibushi?
Yeah, they did say it was Kota Ibushi.
No, it's not a mystery. Kota Ibushi is they already did the graphic for Kota Ibushi.
It's Kota Ibushi.
He's already all elite. This is something completely different.
Oh. Okay, so it was after the Kota Ibushi signing.
Yeah. After the Kota Ibushi signing.
Probably Mercedes. Who knows?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't hear money. I'm not gonna care.
Yeah. All right, guys.
We're finished. So thank you guys for watching or listening. You know where our socials are. It's over. It's done. It's a wrap. I'm dying. And hopefully I'll see you guys next week. If I'm not dying still, we're done. Bye, y'all.
Feel better, V. We'll see you guys next week. Thank you guys for joining us. Support everybody in the comments and on that shares us and everything like that. All you guys. We love you guys. Good night. Peace.
See you next week.